Hey guys, Saba from WatchCraze here. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about a milestone piece that we've sourced and sold for a client. So one of the joys of working here is bringing in pieces that mark a really truly significant event in someone's life. This one, a 41 mil full gold bluesy. It's for a 40th birthday for a client of ours. It's a piece that he'd always loved from a young age, and now just so incredible that at the age of 40 he can source it and finally have this piece as part of his collection. This particular piece is a new iteration of the Submariner, a 41mm. This one in a full 18 karat gold, has the blue bezel and a dynamic sunburst blue dial. We've been finding that for wedding pieces, it's a rock for the ladies and a lovely new watch for the gents. This one, a 40mm rose gold Yachtmaster on Oyster Flex. This one with the updated movement, and something that is really exciting is the new dynamic glide lock. So this just allows clients to adjust on the fly, anywhere up to about 20mm without changing the band as well. And up last, another Rolex piece. This one, the first ever destro piece made by Rolex, a left-handed watch. This one's a really interesting piece because it's not just left-handed people that are buying it. Just being that it's quite quirky, you find that a lot of people that wear their watch on their left hand still would like to purchase a piece like this as well.
Hey guys, this is Hoff from WatchCraze again. Welcome back. I just want to give everyone just a general observation of the market in general in the past 12 months. Hype pieces have always been slowly creeping up since 2017. The Submariners, the Nautilus, the Aquanauts. When COVID actually happened, we saw a huge spike in demand. It actually tracked in line with crypto, and they actually really drove up the demand of watches. Where traditionally a Panda would be, say, $35,000, double retail, which is pretty high already, but it actually went up to almost $90,000 at the height. Now, April 2022, we saw a huge correction that was, in my opinion, well needed, because that Panda that was tracking to $100,000, on track for $100,000, went back to about $55,000, and now it's actually about low 50s for a Panda Daytona. We saw watches like the Hulk, the Green Submariner discontinued. Retails are about $11,000 to $12,000, tracked all the way to $60,000. It's now corrected to about $30,000, but we just saw a huge shift in the market. So in this past 12 months, we've seen a general behavioural shift in buying, or more particularly the type of buyers that we've been seeing coming at WatchCraze. In the past 12 months, we've seen a shift from people who are buying to invest, speculate, or trade watches, to collectors who are buying to wear and keep. So in general, the market hasn't really slowed. It's just the type of buyers that's actually changed in the market. My Patek clients in the past 3 or 4 years they were initially interested in the brand through the hype models like the Nautilus and the Aquanaut, have started to evolve as they got more, become more involved with the brand, learning more about the brand and appreciating the brand. They moved towards more the dress watches and grand complications. Brands such as Vacheron Constantin, Girard-Perregaux, even Audemars Piguet, we saw massive spikes in the sports models. A lot have come back below retail. If you have any feedback in regards to what you want to see, please comment below. Love to hear your input.
Hi, it's Isabella, and I really want to share this really cool piece with you. It came in just a couple days ago, and I was immediately drawn to it. It has this really cool feature at the back of Snoopy going around the moon. It's a 2023 Speedmaster blue Snoopy edition, and there's only 5,041 ever manufactured. So it's extremely unique, and it's a really cool piece to just have. So I'm responsible for ensuring the accurate visual representation of each piece and highlighting its individual character. Part of the process, we are very visual beings, so it's very important from a design perspective to connect the watch to the viewer. Another really cool watch that just came in is the Apollo 8 Speedmaster, Dark Side of the Moon. It's actually made of a meteorite. This is a really cool piece because the dial is actually cut from a piece of meteorite. The case is made out of ceramic, which makes it very easy and lightweight to wear.
All right, so Over here, we've got a client that's consigned us his piece all the way from WA, Perth to be exact. We've had him package it up, sent him out a label, he's brought it over, and now we've got to unbox it. We'll have this recorded, show the client that we've received his piece all well. Just because at first this client was very reluctant, obviously sending a beloved piece of such value halfway across the country. After seeing social proof and building a relationship with the client, we've managed to have this sent over. Now we've got to unbox it, get it out, back to another client that we've sold it to in Melbourne. We've basically gone coast to coast, let's do it. So the package we just received was a watch that we've taken on consignment from a client. So the process when receiving a piece as such, obviously we ensure the watch is there, of course, within its immaculate condition as agreed upon before it was actually sent out. We'd ensure all cards are there, serials are matching, and the watch is 100% within retail condition. Once it's past our expectations and our standards, we then get this authenticated through a licensed horologist, and then we'll have it boxed up on the way to the next client that we've actually already had it sold to as well.
Can I go now?
What the hell are you sniffing?
But first I'm going to talk about authenticating the cards.